Welcome to My Math Plus. I am Mohammed Ali, online maths teacher. Today, from Mathematics D book, we will start something from chapter 7, graphs chapter. From graph chapter, we try to understand about gradients. The gradient of a straight line is a measure of how steep it is. So, we will remember the formula. The gradient of two coordinates means difference is y coordinates divided by difference in x coordinates. Like if x1, y1 and x2, y2 are two coordinates, if you want to find out the gradient of these two coordinates, you can write y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, here find the gradient of the line joining the points D15 and E52. If you want to find out the gradient of these two coordinates, this is difference between two coordinates like y2 minus y1, here x2 minus x1. So here the gradient come negative. One thing is very important. The first one gradient is positive, we get here. This is positive 3 by 5. But second one gradient we get the negative. If the lines which slope upward to the right, like if it is like this, then that line have the gradient positive gradient. If the lines which slope downward, here the slope downward, that means gradient is negative. From left to right, if the gradient is negative, its slope is downward, its gradient is negative. We have to remember these things. So from here, we try to find out the gradient like 3154. We try to find out the gradient of these two coordinates. The whiteboard we try to write here like gradient of 31, 31 and 54, these two coordinates. If you want to find out the gradient, you have to write the symbol m. This is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So 4 minus 1 and here 5 minus 3. So this is 3 by 2. The gradient is 3 by 2. I think everybody understands this maths. If we sketch this graph, the slope will be positive, the gradient is positive, then the line will be left to right, it will be upper side. Okay. Now the next one. The form y equals to mx plus c. This is the general form of straight line. When the equation of a straight line is written in the form y equals to mx plus c, the gradient of the line is m and the intercept on the y-axis is c. Draw the line y equals to 2x plus 3 on a sketch graph. So at first we have to indicate what is y equals to 2x plus 3, what is the gradient over there, m equals to 2 here, and y-intercept point is 0, 3. That means in y-axis it will passes to 0, 3 point. So this is the x-axis, that one is y-axis. In y-axis it is passes to 0, 3. As the gradient is positive, the line will be left to right upper side. So this is the sketch. The second one, draw the line x plus 2y minus 6 on a sketch graph. So we have to convert this into in this form, y equals to mx plus c. So right here, like 2y equals to minus x plus 6, y equals to minus 1 by 2x plus 3. So here gradient we get minus 1 by 2 and y-intercept point is 0, 3. So this is 0, 3. As the gradient is negative, the line will be left to right downside. Okay. Now from exercise 3, we try to do one maths like number 3. Okay. Y equals to 2x plus 1. So in the whiteboard, if I want to write in this whiteboard, so So y equals to 2x plus 1. If we want to sketch this graph, at first we will indicate what is gradient here. Gradient is here, uh, m equals to 2, and y-intercept point is here 0, 2. If you want to sketch this curve, so 0, 2, that means here is 0, 2. As the gradient is positive, m equals to 2 is positive, so it will be left to right upper side. So I think everybody understand this maths. Another maths like 2y minus x equals to 6. So you have to convert this into y equals to mx plus c in this form. So we will write 2y equals to minus x plus 6. So y equals to minus half x plus 3. Here gradient equals to minus half, and y-intercept is 0, 3. If we want to sketch this curve, we have to write here 0, 2 is here, 0, 2. As the gradient is negative, the line will be left to right downside. So in this way, you can sketch this curve. Okay. Now the next one, uh, finding the equation of a line. It's a very important topic. Finding the equation of a straight line of a line. So find the equation of a straight line which passes through 1, 3 and 3, 7. We have to write at first the general form of a straight line, that means y equals to mx plus c. At first we have to find out the gradient m. How? M equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So here 7 minus 3 divided by 3 minus 1, so it will be 4 by 2, that means gradient is 2. After that, this gradient we have to put over there. So may write the equation as y equals to 2x plus c. This line passes through this point and that point. So any one of this point you have to put over there to get the value of c. So if I put 1, 3, here x value 1, y value 3. So c value we get c. After that, the c value we have to put over there. So get the equation of straight line. So I think everybody understand this maths. From here, we try to do two maths. From exercise 4, we try to do, from exercise 4, we try to solve this maths. Find the equation of the line which passes through 0, 7 at a gradient of 3. So at first, we have to write the general form of straight line is y equals to mx plus c. Equals to mx plus c. This is the general form straight line. At first, we have to put the gradient here. So we'll get y equals to 3x plus c. This line passes to 0, 7. So we have to put instead of x 0 and instead of y 7. 7 equals to 3 into 0 plus c. Therefore, c equals to 7. So put c equals to 7 in equation 2. We'll get here y equals to 3x plus 7. So this is the equation of straight line. Now the another maths. Find the equation of the line which passes through 2, 1 and 4, 5. At first we have to find out the okay, we should write the general form straight line is y equals to mx plus c. So gradient m equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So we'll put here 5 minus 1 divided by 4 minus 2. So it will be 4 by 2. So gradient is 2. Now we have to put it equation 1. Therefore, y equals to 2x plus c. Now this straight line passes through this 2 point. Now we have to put any one of this point to get, the value of c. If we put here 2, 1, so y value, x value 2, y value 1. So 1 equals to 2 into 2 plus c. So 1 minus 4 equals to c. After that, c equals to minus 3. So put c equals to minus 3 in equation 2, so it will get 2x minus 3. So this is the equation of straight line. So I think everybody understands this math. This is very simple. At first we learn how to find out the gradient. After that, how can we sketch the straight line? What is y-intercept point? What is the gradient? And finally, if they give us two coordinates and also one coordinates and gradient, how can you find out the equation of straight line? We learn these things. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you all.